arcade sucks!
So, Sonic Unleashed so far has been obviously a blast. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, why would I lie about that? Y'all know I love this game to death and back. It's been a blast so far to go to Sonic Unleashed, go through it, and play the game. So, now, we're gonna go back, and Amy is here now. The shawty is here. Yeah, she has.
Let me go.
You're crazy if you think you can get away from Amy Rose and,
Oh.
who are you? Oh my gosh, I am so sorry.
And then he just pushes him away like that.
You for someone else? That is so strange. I could have sworn it was him. Anyway, I'm really sorry. See you later.
And she's running.
Well, that was weird. How come that girl didn't know you were you, Sonic? I mean, I guess you are kinda, you know, and, these guys...
Why'd it make a fart sound, bro? Oh, man.
Oh, I mean, don't worry. Hey, you only look really scary, Sonic.
You only
Inside,
look
same as ever.
really
I
scary is
guarantee it,
crazy.
Okay? Sonic, cheer up. Chocolate. Want some chocolate?
Looks like I'm just going back to the professor. My shawty didn't even realize me, bro. The huss didn't even know who he was. Oh, cheer up, Sonic. Don't let it get to you. Don't worry. Well, let's go tell the professor a part of the world is back. Got it. Nice. Alright, I do think I need... Oh, no, I have all the sun medals here. Okay, nice. Alright, then we're good to go. Also, I do kind of prefer running around the hub worlds as Werehog Sonic because it's a little faster to get around. Because I don't know what it is about modern, like, daytime Sonic, but he just moves so slow in these hub worlds. It's not horrible, but it's still pretty, like, what the frick, where Night Sonic can actually, like, move. Halaska, I could see Temple. Start by the Spagonia site. Okay. So basically, they want us to do nighttime rooftop run, basically. So looks like we'll actually be doing the good stuff here. But yeah, there's it's actually kind of cool that you can move around the hub world with Sonic's running and stuff like that with the Werehog. Now, this is probably one of my more favorite nighttime stages. It's a little longer, so it probably will take up the duration of this video. Probably, I'm willing to bet that these nighttime stages are going to take up a lot of the time that we have in these. But if you know what you're doing, you can go into these little. So these are plastered everywhere. These little houses like this. And these houses are going to allow us to basically find all the collectibles that we're going to need. Because despite most of these levels seeming pretty open, they're very open and linear at the very same time. So there's a lot of linearity that goes into these stages as well. And, you know, I think it flows a little more like that. Because if you were able to just go everywhere, you would get lost in these stages, you know. And that just makes sense. But... for now, you know, we're not gonna try to worry too much on it. We're just gonna go ahead and, you know, do what we can to get as much scores as we can, get those S ranks, get those and B and B and boom. Too bad I was inside of a tree. Look at that rhyming though. Yeah, like I said, this stage is really fun because there's a lot of fight. Now there is a lot of fighting, but it's cool how you can actually go and explore these. Most of these areas, if you just know where to look, are pretty open to you. You don't have to do like too much platforming to get to them. Because the difference with a lot of these stages is you had to do. The difference with most of these stages is that you had to actually do platforming in order to get to these medals, whereas in this stage you can just do it. And it's pretty fun. And like I said, the music here really cool, but you don't really get to hear it too much because you're gonna hear that. And you can even see here's where that HDR mod is taking effect here, because it is dark right here. It's really hard to see, but if you just know what you're doing, should be good to go. Also, really great camera angle of Sonic here, by the way. Just a nice close-up angle, you know. really, really nice. I really enjoy it. Really, really fun. But man, I'm telling you, I love this game. It's so peak. And I guess I might as well, while I'm here, just talk about a lot of the reasons why I love this game so much. So for most people, if you've been following the channel for a while and you're like one of the OGs, you know this is my favorite game of all time, which I stated at the beginning of this playthrough. But at the same time, in a weird, inadvertent way, I grew up with this game. I remember going into the library as a kid, going into the library and actually like just getting everything about this game, just every morsel of information that I could find about this game, every droplet and all of that. I remember going and just looking up everything about this game because I was so excited about it. And I was not disappointed when I started the game, because let me tell you, man, the game is amazing. There's just so much love and care that was put into the game with the music, the atmosphere, the story, just everything. This is one of the most polished Sonic games I think I've ever played in my entire life. And you know how Sonic games are if you've been playing Sonic for a very long time. You know that the level of detail and polish on most Sonic games is little to none. So it's not a big surprise, but it comes as a big surprise because this game came right after Sonic 06, you know, so it's basically a rebound game. You know, this game is meant to rebound off of that game after the failure that game was, you know. And a lot of people were very quick to hate this game when it came out because, well, you know, it was just cool to hate on Sonic, and, you know, and it really was, because, you know, me just wanting to look up stuff about this game and then get bullied in school for it, you know, it's a lot different, you know. And this game specifically and Kobarno Monty 456 were the two biggest reasons I think I started to kind of like openly like Sonic more. And, you know, just told me that, oh, you know, you don't need to be ashamed of liking Sonic. Like, you can like what you want to like, and it's fine, you know. And this game's just so cool. Sonic has just so, like, not only is Sonic's characterization just peak, but everything else about this game is just peak in itself. Level design just works. It's great. The Werehog gameplay is actually, like, a lot of people say that it's very senseless. And I think, from what I've heard about from, like, haters and stuff like that, they say the game's combat is very senseless and button mashy. And, yeah, there's a little bit of truth to that. I will agree with them on that. But I would also agree, I would also disagree at the same time. There is not button mashy things. You actually do need to input different inputs in order to get these combos. Like doing that kick combo, I do actually need to be able to do it, you know. But I'm not just doing the standard combos every single time I'm, you know, fighting these guys. I'm always doing something and then mix it up with those cool QTEs that give you the no, okay. I love how when they're stuck in animation, there's nothing you can do about it. That's funny. You know, there's nothing that you can really say, but like, look, this is a full standard combo right there. That's a full standard combo, and this is a full standard combo right here. Both of those are full standard combos, and I haven't had anything, you know, else with it. And now I'm, you know, actually throwing in combos, and as you can see, I'm faster. I'm better. If you just throw standard combos, you're not going to get far in this game at all. So that's why I say, to a degree, I can understand where people would think it's button mashy, but at the same time, like, if you really know how these levels work, it's a false statement. It really, and it falls flat because of that. Because of the way that it isn't really button mashy. And you can tell, because if you were to just button mash and just hit the same combos over and over again, you are going to die. Especially considering there is a block in this game. There is a block in this game, and you need to know how to use it. You know, you need to actually learn how to use the combat in this game in order to actually progress efficiently, without, like, you know, actually dying way too many times, because you're going to die a lot if you're not careful. And it is very much, like I said, there's an actual degree of skill that goes into doing this, and it's not hard to realize. If you come back here, you can get you one there. And then what I'm going to do is throw this at you. Boom. Blow that up. And then, like I said, you can hit those. And these guys are kind of annoying, I will say, because you can actually just... Okay. Jump. Okay. Sorry. These guys give me a little bit of trouble. Mainly because I don't have my Unleash. I like to use Unleash on them, but it is what it is. Trying to build up as much score. By the way, if you're not good at quick time events, I know it seems like I am, but I'm actually usually not that good at them. I will be honest. I'm not that good at them, but you don't have to do those like cinematic combo quick time event things, but if you want a better score in the long run, I would suggest doing them, because you do get a lot of score off of defeating enemies that way, and that's really the reason that I've been initiating them a lot. That, and also because they kind of help you just, you know, breathe for a little bit, because all you have to really do is hit some buttons while you're waiting on these to actually like refresh and whatnot. So you do got to be a little careful with you do got to be a little careful with how you do the quick time events, because they will give you breathing room, but it's not enough. We'll get that, and then we'll fight these guys. There we go. And you'll know if they're ready for a quick time event, because you'll see these little down symbols on the top of their heads like that, and that means that you'll be able to initiate a quick time event like this, and then boom, like that, and then you'll be able to actually go ham on them like Sonic did just there. And it's pretty cool. It's actually really cool. There's different indicators. Like I said, so much love and care has gone into this game, and that's why I say that a lot of people, I think, misunderstand the Werehog. I think the Werehog is very, very fun, and it's very, very fun, and there is a lot of thought that went into it and into the combos in general. But like I said, if you just do standard combos, you're not going to get far in this game. And that's just a fact. You're going to die a lot, and you're going to get punished for just doing the standard combos. Sonic as a series has always been a series about learning and mastering. And mastering the Werehog is one of those aspects. You need to be able to know how to master the Werehog so you can move on and efficiently defeat your enemies and also progress, because like I said, a lot of people really like to hate on the Werehog, and if you have valid reasonings for it, like, oh, it's just too slow and it's not my type of gameplay or anything, or whatever, or, you know, it's just too hard, like, the too hard thing, it comes from people who are just button mashing. If you're button mashing, yes, it's going to be too hard because you're not using the combos. But if you use the combos like I am here, you'll be good to go, and it's not going to be a problem for you. Now, like I said, I do got to be careful, because I should have been building my strength a little more, but boom. Should have been building my strength a little more, so that was on me, but it is what it is. You really do need to not like button mash, because if you button, like I said, if you button mash, it's not going to be good for you, because you're not getting far. There is a lot of actual things, and like I can even show you, like there's an actual skill tree to pull up that you get from unlocking them after you beat levels and level up the combat skill. And I'll say this, combat is one of your most important skills to level up with the Werehog. So you're definitely going to want to make sure that you level that up a lot if you're playing as Werehog Sonic, because if you don't, it is going to be boring, and it is not going to have as much movement options, because if you actually level it up more, there's going to be attacks that you're going to get later on that are actually really, really good, in order to help you progress through the game, where you can actually, like, you know, keep your movement up and actually like be able to like there's an attack where, like, when I'm doing this and I'm doing this sprint, you can actually do this sprint to you can use this sprint to actually like attack and get a nice one. There's also the spinning needle attack, which we haven't unlocked yet, but it's probably the best move in this game, especially like movement-wise. There's a lot of cool, good moves in this game. And all you have to do is upgrade the Werehog. That's all you have to do. And you're good to go. But if you don't do it, you're going to be, oh, this game's boring, or oh, the Werehog is boring, and whatnot. The Werehog is good. You just got to understand it a little more. And you gotta be willing and open to it, because Sonic is also a series that has also just strived to try many different things. And I think for a first outing with the Werehog, and then eventually trying it again in Frontiers, but just dimming it down because of how much hate the Werehog did receive, they did a great job with the Werehog, in my opinion. I think they really did. And the only reason Frontiers was very dumbed down, when I feel like they could have gone all out with it, was because of the people that did not like this gameplay style. Let me just make sure we're not missing anything. There we go. Like I said, gonna try to get all of them here, but it might not happen. But there is one that you can get by going this way. You just come right here and boom, and you'll see it here. Like I said, it is a little hard to see because I have the HDR fix mod on, so sorry about that, but I did want to get some nice, really good lighting, because in the original game, you can actually see really good, and that's why the HDR is fixed in that way. The HDR is fixed in that way so you can see at nighttime, so it's like, you know, a little brighter. But because I fixed it, all it does is it turns it to where, oh, you can see constantly all the time now, you know. And it kind of sucks for actually like trying to fight and stuff like that, but you know, it's worth it for good graphics. And there we go, get that. Doom 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 doom. Boom, boom, boom. And like the wear clap, like even when you like actually get in depth with the combat and figure out what moves are really good, which moves work the best, and which ones will actually take out these enemies fast, you can get through these enemies. Like, because like I'm actually a guy that really likes Eggman Land. I genuinely think Eggman Land is really fun, and I have somewhat of a mastery over Eggman Land. I can get S ranks on Eggman Land. I really enjoy Eggman Land. I really, really do. I'll be honest about it. I do. I think Eggman Land is fun, and yeah. Okay, so when it comes to this, you can go either way, but if you come this way first, you'll be able to get a sun medal or moon medal, and I thought I just saw a sun medal in here. Maybe I was tripping? I think I was tripping. I did not mean to do that. Okay, you know what? Turn on, there we go. And if you can defeat these guys quick enough, because they do actually spawn in like little creature fricker MacGuffins or whatever the frick they are, like little Dark Gaia spawnlets or whatever. I don't even freaking know, like little sperm Dark Gaia spawners. They will actually, you know, give you more trouble than it's worth, because those big guys, they are difficult to deal with if you're not careful. So you do got to be very, very quick on defeating those guys, and it will actually take a lot of the time away from fighting there. But the Dark Gaia, I think those are Dark Gaia Mothers, and then the other guys are Dark Gaia Titans. The Dark Gaia Mothers aren't as hard to fight as the Dark Gaia Titans. I think the Dark Gaia Titans are more annoying. So, but, you know, it's personal preference at the end of the day, I guess. You know, personally, I feel like those are more annoying. Now, this section is really cool, and I don't think a lot of people really talk about it that much, but if you know what you're doing, like I do, you can actually get through this really quick, and there's some really cool, fast-paced platforming that you can do if you know what you're doing, because there's a lot of platforming here. Like, this is a whole giant platforming section, and as long as you don't move too quick. Now, I will say this about the Werehog. If you move too quick, you are going to get punished for it slightly. So you do want to be careful when you're moving, because if you're not, like I said, you're going to get punished for it. Because, like, right here. Okay, jump. Okay, there we go. Not getting punished. Last time I jumped, the skybox here is also really weird. Keep that in mind as well. The skybox is very, very weird, and it's very, very punishing. If you're far up enough, it will actually kill you for just genuinely existing and trying to platform. So you do got to be careful when doing it. So hold on to your butt cheeks when you're doing that. Fam, squad, mafia, soldiers, I don't know. Short bus mafia. There we go. Jump. And boom. Like I said. And really all I do in these sections here is I literally just hold down B and then do all the platforming. I know it could be seen as like cheating a little bit, but legit it's the best and most efficient way that you're going to get through these. Because if you don't, you're going to be doing a lot of pressing, and if there's a misinput, you're going to get hoed. And then boom. British. We got Britain. We got Britain. We got Britain. And come over here, get you last sun medal. And then boom, Spider-Man across these like that. And then we just fight these guys, and that's the end of the level pretty much. Boom! And then there is, you do got to be careful, because I do believe there is a medal somewhere here, right? Is there a medal? Is it back here? I don't want to collect this just yet. Just in case there is. Okay, there's nothing here. Alright, cool. Alright, boom. Just grab this. And that should be a surefire S rank. What? How? Was I too slow? What? There's no way I got an A rank. There's absolutely no way. There's no way I got an A rank. No way. Because what? How? Wereclaw charge is the best, one of the best moves, and then triple wild claw is really good as well. And then this is when we'll unlock spinning needle. I'm baffled. I'm at a loss for words, cause what the frick? Sonic, I was waiting. After anyone manual, this is it. Not no one expects you to use it for me. Hey. Uncanny camera cleared. Oh. Yeah. I really know. Bro, they really just had some guy in the studio be like, I really know how to dance.
Is there some kind of party going on? No, something's not right here.
Dang, bro, they all left him. Dang, Amy.
Oh, it's a carnival of creeps out there.
Yeah. And this will unlock a little feature that we can do in the open world to get quest, little side quest done. That basically allow you to like take pictures of the guys that have the little sperms on their head when you talk to them, and you can basically cleanse them of their dark Gaia corruption. And so now that we have the camera, they'll also restore the flash anytime you go and visit Professor Pickle. I hit him up. That's hilarious. How I hit him up against the thing and he broke the pot. That's actually so funny. And then yeah, like I said, pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy on these little side quests. And there we go. And now we've saved Amy. He doesn't care about everybody else. He's just like, let him down, and then he lets down Amy, though. Yeah, see? He saves Amy, but everybody else, no.
Hey! Wait up!
Just now. Was that Sonic?
Ah, that should come.
Where did he come from?
Another one up for Sonic.
Bro!
No Sonic?
Where did he come from?
Of course. He was here just a moment ago.
Tell me what's happened to him. Please, tell me everything you know.
I'll happily explain.
Why was he hiding behind the bush? I still to this day want to know why he was hiding behind the bush, bro. Did you see that? That was amazing. This camera's incredible. Now you can help fix all the folks going a little bonkers at night. Just, bro, whatever. Shut up, Tails. Nobody asked you, bro. Nobody asked this loser, bro. Okay, let me check where I'm going, I guess, and it'll be all good. And I do want to check in on Amy real quick, and then that's gonna be it for this episode, bro. Man, let me tell you, I'm just having so much freaking fun playing Sonic Dadgum Unleashed. Yeah, I still can't believe that it's you inside that thing. But no matter the package, you're still my Sonic. Okay, that's a crazy statement.